What's going on, everyone? Nick Kiger here, Kiger Strength. I am outside the gym. It is about 7:45 p.m. Friday night, and I'm not gonna lie, a big part of me was trying to find any excuse not to get to the gym today. You know, Trevor's away, Juice came earlier to lift in the day, so no one's gonna be here. It's a Friday night, so really no one's gonna be here. You know, it's kind of cold. There were so many excuses that I wanted to use today to not come to the gym, but then that date, November 22nd, kind of kept ringing in my head, and I knew that I had to stay on track if I wanted to do some big things come that Sunday. So here I am. This is one of those workouts you got to rely completely on yourself, on your own motivation. You can't count on anyone else. You got to just put those headphones in, chug that pre-workout, keep your head down, and just do what you got to do. So it is kind of exactly how I anticipated in here, but sometimes these days are good, you know. I always think you gotta create your own atmosphere, you know. You can't rely on anything anyone else or anything else, otherwise you know, you're gonna be left disappointed a lot of times, you know. So that's gotta come from within, and today is going to be a primary OHP day with some speed bench after. So hopefully I can hit something good on this OHP. Just have to see how it feels. Take it one set at a time. I know that sounds cliche, but anyway, let's get it started now with 135. So really excited about that set. That was a really solid PR for me. I almost had that 7th rep, which would have been a 2-rep PR. I got a case of the shakes, but I wasn't able to shake it off enough to lock it out. But anyway, still a great PR and a really good sign moving forward. Today was one of those days where, you know, I just, right when I started, you know, with the warm-up, I could tell I was feeling strong. And right when I did that first rep with 200 pounds, I could tell that this set was gonna be a PR set. So you gotta love those feelings, but I'm really starting to get back to that attitude of expecting a PR. You know, every time I step in the gym, I'm expecting big things of myself. And you know, whether or not, it's not gonna happen every time, but it's just a mindset. And you know, that mindset has really helped me in the past progress fast. You know, when you expect that of yourself, you push yourself to the limit each time and you don't become, you know, complacent. So I think that's why that's such a good attitude to have. Obviously, you're not gonna set a PR every single time you step in the gym, but you're sure as hell gonna push yourself to the limit each time. one thing I did with the bench, since I've been struggling for the last couple months with the bench, one thing I realized was that my feet were getting way too close and I was losing like that stability and the crucial leg drive that's really important in the bench. So what I did was kind of just trying to get it wider back to where it was, and I'm already noticing how much more stable I'm feeling and how much more leg drive I can create. That concludes it for speed bench. That was 8 sets of 3 with 210. Tried to go as quickly as possible, not take too long of rest. But now I just have 2 more movements, Arnold press and tricep push downs, and then that's it for tonight. So hopefully I can finish off strong. And you know, this turned out to be a pretty good workout for, you know, not wanting to even come today. But that's why you always, you know, just push yourself to get in there. You're never gonna regret going to the gym. You're only gonna regret not. So it's a little Kiger strength advice, even though I wasn't even, everyone says that. So that is going to conclude tonight's workout. So very happy with that. Very productive, very efficient training session tonight. And you know, I felt like I did a good job of, you know, keeping my energy up and like creating a good atmosphere, even though there was no one in there. And that's really important to be able to do. Like I said before, if you rely on anyone else to get your energy from or to get your motivation from, more often than not, it's not going to work out too well. So very happy with the way that went. Felt very, very strong. And I think the extra, I'm eating more. I'm really focusing on getting in more calories right now. I'd gotten a little lazy with the eating. I was still eating, but you know, I wasn't eating as consistently as I should. You know, I was waiting too long after I woke up and just getting kind of lazy with stuff like that. So now I'm more on a scheduled track, getting plenty of calories in, and in turn having plenty of energy in the gym, which makes a huge difference. So never underestimate the power of nutrition. But anyway, gonna go home now and eat. So that's that. Right after. To switch it up from the usual ground beef and jasmine rice, tonight I'm having this pasta with broccoli and grilled chicken, courtesy of Sinappi's, so, and oil too, but no garlic. And so this looks good. I'm gonna have all of this and a protein shake. I hate having to clean out these shaker cups, but I let them get all dirty, so gotta rinse them out. All right, here's my pasta, and then here is about like 14 to 16 ounces of milk with a scoop and a half of extreme milk chocolate Optimum Whey. So I'm gonna have all of this because, why am I so red? That's weird. That's the camera, I swear. But Anyway, since I'm not cutting to the 198 class, I'm sure as hell gonna fill out as much of that 220 class as I can. So, yeah, gonna have all this and then go to sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching. I guess I'm gonna conclude it right here with this vlog or video or whatever you want to call it. But thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all of the above if you enjoyed it. So until next time.